Think about this carefully. Every second, your subconscious mind is directing the activity of trillions of cells. It regulates your heartbeat, your breathing, your digestion, the renewal of skin and blood. You don't have to consciously tell your heart to beat, it just does. You don't need to remind your body to repair a small cut, it knows exactly what to do. That silent intelligence is always at work, and Joseph Murphy explained that when we consciously direct it with words and images of health, we strengthen the natural healing force that already exists inside us. So how do we begin? The very first step is awareness. Most of us speak to our body in negative ways without realizing it. We say things like, "I'm so tired, I'm getting old, my back is killing me," or, "I always get sick in winter." These words may seem harmless, but to your subconscious mind they're commands. When repeated often enough, they sink deep and become beliefs. And beliefs shape reality. If you tell your body it is weak, it will respond with weakness. If you constantly expect sickness, your subconscious will accept that expectation and make it true. Now imagine reversing that pattern. Imagine waking up and instead of saying, "I'm exhausted," you say, "I am full of energy. My body is restoring itself right now." Instead of saying, "I'm always in pain," you affirm, "I am healing. Every cell in me vibrates with life." These words, spoken with sincerity and repeated with faith, become seeds planted in the soil of the subconscious. Over time, they grow into real, tangible results. This is not wishful thinking. Modern science has shown us that positive belief can lower stress, improve immune response, and even change brain chemistry. The placebo effect alone, where patients improve simply because they believe they are receiving medicine, proves the link between mind and body. Joseph Murphy was teaching this decades before science confirmed it. Visualization is the second step. Words are powerful, but when combined with mental images, they become unstoppable. If you are dealing with illness, don't spend all your energy replaying images of weakness. Close your eyes and see yourself healthy, walking with strength, laughing with friends, enjoying life. Picture your blood flowing freely, your organs functioning perfectly, your body surrounded by light. Athletes use this technique all the time. They rehearse victory in the mind until the body follows. You can rehearse health the same way. The subconscious doesn't know the difference between a vividly imagined scene and reality. So give it images of health, not sickness. Joseph Murphy often shared real stories of healing. One woman diagnosed with a severe condition was told by doctors that she had little chance of recovery. But instead of surrendering to fear, she began each morning with prayer and affirmations. She would say aloud, "God's healing love flows through me. My body is the temple of the living Spirit. Every atom and cell is filled with divine light and harmony." She visualized herself walking in the sunshine, full of vitality. Day after day, she repeated these affirmations until they became second nature. And gradually, her health improved. Eventually, she recovered completely, shocking her doctors. To her, the explanation was simple: she had awakened her inner doctor. But this is not just about miraculous stories. It's about daily practice. Each of us can apply this in small ways, right now. The next time you feel a headache, instead of saying, "This pain is unbearable," gently place your hand on your head and say, "Peace. Calm. Healing." Speak to your body as you would to a beloved child, with care, compassion, and love. If your stomach is upset, tell it, "Thank you for digesting perfectly. Thank you for restoring balance." It might feel strange at first, but remember, your subconscious mind is listening, whether you talk positively or negatively. Why not give it the words that encourage healing? Another key lesson Joseph Murphy taught was gratitude. Gratitude is the language of the subconscious. When you say, "Thank you for my perfect health," Even if you don't yet feel healthy, you are planting the vibration of wholeness. Gratitude lifts you from fear to faith. It tells your inner doctor, the healing is already happening. And the subconscious, obedient and creative, works tirelessly to bring that belief into reality. Now, some people may say, but I've been sick for years. I've tried everything. Can words really change that? And the answer is, healing is not always instant, but the moment you shift your mental attitude, you begin a new process. Your cells respond differently. Your nervous system calms. Stress hormones decrease. Hope replaces despair. This inner shift is the first stage of recovery. As Joseph Murphy said, your subconscious is the builder of your body, and it can heal you if properly directed by right thoughts. So how can you apply this teaching in your daily life? Let me give you a practical routine. Each morning, when you wake up, take 3 deep breaths and affirm. Every day, in every way, I am getting better, healthier, and stronger. Say it with conviction, not as empty words but as a truth already unfolding. Throughout the day, whenever you notice pain or fatigue, gently affirm, "This too shall pass. My body is healing now." At night, before sleep, place your hand on your heart and say, "Thank you, inner doctor, for working while I rest. Thank you for restoring balance, harmony, and health in every part of me." Drift into sleep with these words, and your subconscious will carry them out through the night. Another tool is journaling. Write down affirmations of health every day. Write as if it is already true, "I am strong. My body is balanced. Healing flows through me." When you write, you impress the subconscious with even greater force. Add visualization. See yourself enjoying life, free of illness. Add gratitude. Thank your body for the thousands of functions it performs perfectly every day. Your heart beats, your lungs breathe, your skin renews, all without you asking. Doesn't that prove the intelligence inside you? That is your inner doctor at work, right now. It's also important to surround yourself with supportive energy. Don't spend all day watching negative news or talking about illness. Feed your mind uplifting stories, books, and music. Be around people who encourage you. Everything you absorb becomes material for the subconscious. Protect your mental environment the same way you protect your physical health. Joseph Murphy's teachings remind us of a truth both spiritual and scientific. The mind and body are not separate. They are deeply connected. Your inner talk becomes your inner reality. When you talk to your body with fear, you strengthen sickness. When you talk with faith, you strengthen healing. And when you combine faith with consistent practice, the results can be extraordinary. So tonight, try this experiment. Before bed, close your eyes and speak to your body. Say, "Thank you for healing me. Thank you for harmony in my blood, my organs, my nerves, my cells. Thank you for restoring me to health." Do this for 21 nights in a row, and watch what happens. Even if your condition doesn't vanish overnight, you will feel calmer, lighter, more hopeful, and that is already healing. Healing begins in the mind and expresses itself in the body. Remember this truth. You are not powerless. You are not just a victim of illness. Within you is a wisdom greater than any doctor, a force stronger than any disease. That force is your subconscious mind, your inner doctor. Talk to it. Trust it. Guide it with loving words, and it will bring you back to balance. So as we close, let me leave you with Joseph Murphy's timeless reminder. Your subconscious mind controls all the vital processes of your body, and it knows the answer to all problems. Treat it with respect. Feed it with faith. And let it do its work of healing. If this message touched your heart, please like this video, share it with someone who needs encouragement, and subscribe for more wisdom from Joseph Murphy and other teachers of the mind. Remember, your body is always listening. Let's give it the words of health, peace, and life.